Oh boy. YouTube is faking me out. I don't know if I'm even live yet. It says I am, but if I am live, we are waiting for that number to tick over from 999 to 1,000. That's about it. I got nothing to talk about. I thank you to Menko. Come here, kitty. Come on. She is currently sniffing the tripod. Oh, and she's having the Twilight Frisky. She is not interested in being on camera. Maybe if I get her a treat. Here, kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Come on. She's a little wary. She's like, "Are you tricking me?" Here, kitty, kitty. Come on. She's thinking about it. Come on. Hey, come on. Here, kitty, kitty. Here she comes. Anything for a treat, right? There she is. The star of the channel at the moment. That video is doing ridiculously well. Hey, kitty, look up here. There she is. All right, I'm going to let her go because she likes being on my lap sometimes, but now is not one of those times. But yeah, all the work I've done over the past like almost 2 years now, and all I had to do was post a cute cat video. But I'm glad people are enjoying her. Glad she can be such a star. The number's gonna flip any second now. Maybe people are watching the short and be like, I don't want them to hit 1,000. Or maybe YouTube just does extra checks when you hit 1,000. I don't know. Welcome, individual. We're waiting for that number to go from 999 to 1,000. That's about it. And I got this guy here for when it happens. It might be warm by then, apparently. And they're gone. Well, this isn't very exciting, honestly. I guess I'll talk about the lift, the XC70 lift. I finished that up today. It went pretty well overall. I got the parts that I needed and put them in. And well, the only thing that didn't go smoothly, I do have a home alignment kit, and in trying to align it, I just could not get it to track straight, and it looks to me like the rear left tire is towed in quite a bit, and that's causing the car to pull to the right, or actually pull to the left because the rear is going to the right. And so that was unfortunate, but other than that, the install of the parts went well. And sorry this is mirrored, by the way. YouTube does not let you flip the camera for some reason, and so it must be... Actually, maybe let me go through the settings here. Oh, that notice turns retouch on. We don't need that. That's all you can do. So yeah, you can't flip it, but so you'll just have to flip that in your head. But yeah, I took it for a drive. It's a little comfier because we actually gained about a inch or so of ground clearance than the XC70 with the lift, or an inch or so of front suspension travel. We gained, I believe, about 2 inches of ground clearance. It's kind of funny because it's cost me about like 10 times as much as it did last time. As you might be able to see, I'm pretty clean. I showered after I got it installed, but then I had to go do the alignment, so I guess right there's some dirt, but I'm not very dirty. Man, this is riveting. See, I thought this was going to happen a lot faster. Maybe there's checks, like I said. I don't think I need to refresh. Yeah, it's updating live. And there's the graph from the last few days. It's just going up. Thanks to the kitty. She's right over there on the floor, but she doesn't really want to be held up in front of the camera. So the next few videos that are going to come out, the long form ones, they're going to be the power steering, which, oh man, I forgot to even mention that. The power steering seems to be fixed. I don't know if anybody would. I guess I'm knocking my desk. It seems to be fixed. I haven't noticed any leaks yet, but it could just be sitting on the skid plate and, you know, not dribbling down. So I'm going to have to keep checking that and see if there's any leaks. And if it's fixed, then I have no idea why it was broken in the first place. So, I mean, I know where it was broken. I just don't know why it was broken. It doesn't seem like a common failure point on these cars. It was leaking from the transfer lines, not the high pressure power steering line or the low pressure. It was leaking from the the transfer lines, they go to either side of the rack from the input, from the high pressure line. And it was leaking from those somehow. And I tried to replace the gaskets on those, but you can't buy new ones, so I tried using some out of a different car, and that didn't fix it. And I tried goobering up with some gasket sealer, and that didn't fix it. All right, who did that? This is going very poorly. I might be a... Oh, hey, was that the one person that's watching right now who just unsubscribed and resubscribed? If that was you, that's a dick move. But it's also kind of funny. I might be here a while. I should be going to bed, honestly. But I figured this wouldn't take that long. But hey, we've been live for 5 minutes and it hasn't happened yet. Oh, she's sniffing around. Checking the food dish, which is very much empty. Garrett. A friend of mine just texted me with just a smiley face. What a dingus. Well, what else can I talk about? There is, of course, the trip plan. I'm leaving on Friday for that fire lookout trip. And we're taking the car I just fixed. So it's going to be like an untested build on a 3,000 to 4,000 mile road trip with a lot of off-roading. So I hope it goes well. Is there people? Okay, I just wanted to make sure I could see live chat if there were people sending messages. I haven't done a landscape one on my phone before. Probably considering that a lot of the new subscribers are from Menko's YouTube short, I probably should do a vertical, but whatever. This is good framing, right? Man, the next car that needs some work is the Subaru Leal. I got to take the rear differential out of it, and I must have messed up the install somehow, so got to take that out and see if I can tell what's wrong when I crack it open, because I took it down to a shop and they couldn't tell and I couldn't tell, so without taking it apart at least. Menko's very interested in the screwdriver. She's right here. There she is. See, look at screwdriver. You're a good girl. Heading out? She's heading out. She does sit in my lap for long periods of time, but not that often. Not that often. It took a lot of treats and training to get her to do it in the first place. But sometimes now she'll just come up and be like, "This is where I am now," and I'll be like, "Okay." No, not the Tetons again. I'm going to what is it? Northwestern South Dakota. That's confusing, and a bit of Wyoming as well to hit. I believe 18 or 19 fire lookouts. Leaving for that on Friday and doing a week-long trip for that. It's like I think 15 hours to the first fire lookout, and then I'm gonna make my way back. So I guess I'll be driving the car for 15 hours, mostly on highways for the first bit of the trip, and then I'll be starting some off-roading. Oh, my screen went dim. I had been kind of thinking I'd make a special video for 1,000 subscribers, where I show off my setups and my process for creating a video, but it just happened so fast. I don't have it ready at all. I was gonna have it ready and release it the next Friday or something, but I so don't have it ready, and I only have enough time to edit the 2 videos that I've recorded with the power steering and the other one, the lift, so I don't have time to film that and record it before I leave so it can go up on Friday. So I don't know, we'll see. I do want to make those 2 videos, but it was kind of the same job, so if I really can't make it work in the edit, then they might become one video, and maybe then this Friday I will thrash to get a setup video out for 1,000 subscribers. Though I guess a third of those subscribers just came from recording a video on the phone that is streaming this right now. What do you mean by a game night? Like I mean, I guess with friends, or do a live stream on YouTube, or what do you mean by a game night? Yeah, well, now it's been 10 minutes. I just went on my 15-minute walk of the day and gained like 3 subscribers. And so statistically, it should have happened by now. This is definitely going to be warm. Game night would be good either way. I'll have to see. I would look at my calendar, but that's on my phone. But yeah. Oh, hey, there it happened. Oh man, oh, it happened finally. If someone unsubscribes now, this is non-alcoholic, by the way. It's what I have. Gotcha. Bored at work. Damn, it's late to be working. I didn't know you were working. Actually, no. I guess yeah, you did mention that you're working the late shift, and the one other viewer has now left. It happened. What happened? What they were waiting for, it happened. I mean, they knew what they wanted. Yeah, this is a Klosthaler non-alcoholic beer. You know, I thought I didn't have time to go get something alcoholic, but I mean, with how long this live stream is, I probably would have had time. Oh my God, she's going crazy. I don't know if you can hear that. She's got her. Oh my. The house is a mess, but she's going crazy. What you doing? The camera's pointed at you, so you stop going crazy. Absolute lunatic. But yeah, I guess the thing happened. I thought I'd be able to talk after it hit 1,000 subscribers, but I ended up doing all my talking points before I hit 1,000. So I don't know. It feels good. It does feel a little bit weird that a lot of them came from just a one short that I uploaded, but when my bread and butter is long form content, but it still feels good. I mean, 2/3 of the subscribers still are here at this point for the long form stuff. And she's staring at me. And continuing to upload shorts of Menko is obviously my pleasure. But yeah, 1,000 subscribers. I guess I'm gonna end it there. I guess I wanted to capture the moment, hang out with. I guess it ended up being Garrett and one other person who left immediately after we hit 1,000. But thanks for stopping by.